actually a little bit of practice. Let's go. Fix. That's on. Hey man, sure. I'll get back. Nah, brother. That's your goddamn thing. Uh, I didn't see your comments. My fault. Excuse me. I know, bro. I know, bro. I know. You think I don't know? I know. Nobody knows. I know. Oh, everybody's messing up. Oh, he hit him. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna save that and look at that. I want to see what happens. Well, I know what happened. Let me see if anything else happened. Let me see if anybody's gonna say anything. All right, so that guy was messed up. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Was it an act of revenge for a countryman? Because that guy was messed up. View. 47. Plane. Two. Okay, is something gonna happen here? Okay, let me see. Wait. Wait. Back. Oh yeah, he hit him. The guy turned into him. Cause this dude is a dickhead anyways. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he a dickhead anyways. Where am I? When was he gonna start turning up? And so he messes up somewhere. He's far back. It must be the next lap. Yeah, it must be. It's this lap. Now let me see. Did he mess up on purpose, or did he wait for him? Oh no, he's slowing down. Like, bro, you gotta do better though. You should have known that was coming, and you got 4-wheel drive. Like, yeah, and I had to slow it down a lot because they was fighting right in front of me. I didn't want to get caught up in the action, so I ended up losing a spot because they ended up right in front of me. And then that was terrible. Lap 2, turn 5. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't even know why you're here anyways. Well, I got to see what I wanted to see. Sipping on some scissor. I'm out of here. I got a little bit of practice time. A little bit of practice time. What's it, 2 minutes? Jeez. Let's go blue again. Right? Let's go green. PG said, yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is, sir. And I'm time for one lap. Not a good start. But it turned in better than I thought it was going to turn in. I didn't think it was going to turn in that well. I'll break on 5. It's better 5. I don't understand that. Why break on 5 is better 5? You got a question, Hall? Is that you that asked that? That's not you that asked that, but yeah. It's on rear 5, yes. It is on rear 5. Trying to think if I even liked. Uh, unfortunately, it is not. Unfortunately. Hey, the only problem with this car is acceleration. Uh-oh. It gotta be his draft. It had to have been his draft. It was just. What the? All right, not too good of a start. Not too good of a start. Oh, this is not good. Oh, there's too many cars there. That ain't gonna turn out for somebody. Oh, I couldn't see. It didn't turn out good for none of them. None of the four. Yo, there's a big puff of smoke. I did not know where the goddamn thing was. Holy moly. I didn't know where the hell the I know 720 was in here. Damn it. Please, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't afford hitting into him. gang of cars right there. There's gonna be some fighting. On. Grayson, what's going on, man? A lot of lifts. Come on. I don't like being this close, going into this part of the track. One, I can't see. Two, the draft, the dirty air, I mean. Oh, terrible rims. How far from the Empire State Building? That you're asking? This track is. It's really just one part that's messed up. Um, Empire State Building. Remember, I live in the Bronx. The Empire State Building, I think, is on. Is it on Number Street? I cannot remember at the moment. Is it on a number street? 16th Empire State Building. I know I used to go to. I know I used to go. Is a train? Is it 30? Is it? train. Not Times Square. Grand Central. Why all these sound familiar? But I can't remember what street it's on, right? But uh, if you're on the train, the last stop in Manhattan is 125th Street. That's the last stop, no matter which train. 645, 125th, 1, 2, 3. Is this 125th Street also? They might have 135th Street on that side because it's the west side. So on the east side, the last stop is 125th Street in Manhattan. Then it gets to the Bronx. And I'm on the 5-2 line, so it's maybe like another 10 train stops. I'd have to Google it to see how much miles it is. But yeah, the Empire State Building is way downtown. I think in the 20s and lower, but it goes once it gets down to like First Street, it turns into names, and I really cannot remember where the Empire State Building is. That is the Empire State Building. What is that? No, it got to be on 34th Street. Give me 1 second. No, it has to be on 34th Street. Get off there. And in that area, it has to be Empire. Yeah, it got to be on 34th Street. The Empire might fall as per the Jedi Order. Oh, well. I'm not going to be it in that day. I think the Empire State is on 34th Street. What course am I driving next? This one. I'm only doing race A and race B. I did enough of race A, and that's pissing me off. I mean, I should go back to it because I tweaked the settings a little bit, but I'm not. I really don't want to. I want to get the rest of my time out of here. Race A and race B. They said next week is Le Mans. Kyoto, which is race C. Le Mans is race A, Kyoto's race C. I forgot what was race B. Let me think. Brands Hatch. Now, I do well on Kyoto, but I don't really fancy that track. Le Mans, I like it, but I get too many penalties there. That's not gonna work. I get too many penalties there, so I really don't like it. It's that track's a 50-50 with me. I like the track as a fast track. I like the track as a fast track. And Brands Hatch, I don't like Brands Hatch either. Excuse me. So next week is not a good week for me because I really don't fancy any of them. This would not turn back, bro. I don't know which class is going to be each car, but I think most likely race A is going to be the Group 1 cars. That's the only That's the only cars they put on that track is the Group One cars. Group Two, let me see. Maybe Group Two, maybe Group Two. They sometimes Group Two, but it's mostly Group One. And I don't understand why they don't put the. Why not just use the F1 cars? Why not use the F1 cars? So that people get less penalties. Me in particular. Use the F1 cars, please. Size 30. That would be great. Yo, they never use those cars, bro. They like as much as Suzuka comes up, they don't even use them on there. They don't even use them on there. I'm trying to think of another popular track. Freaking. Well, I don't care. Plus race. I mean, I don't care um which class it is. But when Brazil Interlagos comes up, they don't use the F1 cars there either. They don't use the F1 cars there either. Every freaking track you can think of, they don't use F1 cars. Every popular track you can think of, they don't use F1 cars. I wonder what F1 cars would be like on this track. I wonder what it'd be like on this track. But no matter which track you could think of, they don't use F1 cars. So I hope they use it on race A next week. I hope. I rather those over the Group One cars. The Group One cars are dope, right? The Group One cars are dope. But for a fact, the F1 cars will not be getting the penalty where I normally get the penalty. For a fact, it won't. So you use the freaking F1 cars, please. Damn it. Oh, that's on YouTube later, bro. Come on, y'all! Hit me again, bro. And they don't even try. Nobody never tries to. Well, I can't say that. I have a video where a guy trying. They didn't even try to avoid. They freaking turned the way they're supposed to turn and hit into the back of my car. Just didn't line up right. Gotta get through here, man. I'm not getting here through here fast enough. Relax. None of them is good. That's the first time I hit the wall, but the other ones are just slow. Yeah, come on. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Thank you. The first one out of 4 tries, bro. Oh, I didn't go down to second gear. Hey, I'm sorry, what's going on? Appreciate the Harvey, bro. Hey, we should follow user 7018702 and Nama. Yeah, I don't know what that means. V12 engine? I don't think so. I don't think so. Good call. Oh, then what's going on? Yeah. I mean, there is an in between, but you're gonna be going very slow. You're gonna be going very slow. You just follow Leo. You're gonna be going very, very, very slow. Does that mean you hit the brake? Like you can even lift through there. You could lift, but that's decent. The first 2 laps I had to brake both times. The first time the back of my car was damaged, so it didn't feel right, and the second time the car was just sliding, so I had to brake both of those times. Pissed me off. I only made it through there one time, like I was supposed to. Just one out of 5 laps. I'm gonna try brake balance 4 again. Brake balance 4 doesn't get me up the S quick enough. Not like how I like it to. I get scared to go flat out on the race. Only quad. Oh shit! I got a blue car. That's a blue car. Damn it. I know what you mean, though, bro. It is the only place where this back 4 doesn't do that well. It doesn't have the rotation as back 5. Don't have the rotation. Look like GTR Sport. No, it's just 7. We should follow at scope. And 1876. That was a good year for me, 1876. Give me a second. What's going on? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Okay, well, I did, right? I did. 7 in the Straps. I don't like the story. Just I don't play the story, so it doesn't matter to me. Uh, I did try the Jag not for long though. Maybe like maybe like 20 minutes. I wasn't. It seemed it can't keep up with this car's speed, right? But it gets through that chicane. Oh my God, wonderfully. And it turns back. It gets through there wonderfully. Oh my goodness, no issues. But I like it just couldn't keep up with the car. This car. Yo, I pressed it, bro. I should have picked. How do you get the ghost? All right, so hey, I just appreciate the 10 GGs also, man. When I come to a track, right? When I'm just no matter A, B, or C. Once I first get to the track, I go to top 100. I find the slowest, fastest ghost with a replay. I follow them, follow them, follow them, follow them until I get a lap time that I'm happy with, satisfied with at the point. And then once I get that, I save that lap time. So now when I go back on the track, no matter what it is, if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no matter when I go back on the track, instead of me going to the top 100 to find a ghost, I just go to the ghost that I saved. So instead of whoever the person was starting off with me, is going to be my ghost now. Right? And then once you do a lap, the game automatically sends out your fastest lap. So every time you pass up, every time you get a quicker lap, the game puts that car on the track. So that's why I have two goals. I don't know who. I don't know. Don't care. Who said it? Who sent it? Jay. Did I get Jay? Yes, I did. Because his name is right there. Anybody else? No. No problem. When I play on back four actually felt pretty nice. I can tell you the problem with this car, since its rear wheel, since its rear engine, and its rear wheel also, but since its rear engine, there's no weight on the front tires, so it takes forever to turn in, and that's kind of hurting, especially the first turn going up the hill. All the other cars, they zoom up the hill. This car is like, yo, I'll get there when I get there. Don't rush me. I get there when I get there. And the car just be sliding. I'm trying to turn. I'm turning left. The car is sliding right. That was an accident. Uh-oh. This is not good. mother. Keep going in the freaking in the hump, and I'm losing time. Every lap, I lose time going into the freaking turn. Fix car. Thank you. This is not good either. We should follow. Okay. We should share Santo. It's my fault for hitting the wall in the first place. I got too much stuff saved. I got up the hill fast enough. This is even better. always something, bro. It's always something. Always something, bro. No, I just came from 5. Now it. It's not good. I mean, I did drop my time a good amount today, but I'm still down almost zero point 0.3 seconds from what I'm supposed to have. What else is going on, man? So I'm gonna pay club for 2 months. That's awesome. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds cool. So I'll take it. posted. Hey, it's a good post. It's a good post. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't even see these guys. I could tell. I'm gonna tell you the times. The next time I go to qualified, I'm gonna tell you the times I'm supposed to have when I hit the sector time. I'm gonna tell you times I'm supposed to have. The lowest times that I've gotten getting to that point of the track. Chat. I think it was him. I guess it's him. Okay. No, I cannot stay behind that car for some reason. The whole thing that the tires are screeching. My fastest though, yeah, second fastest. The fastest is the 102. That's the 102. I gotta read that again. That's the 110.2. 110.2? What are you talking about? What the hell is a 110.2? I don't understand why I cannot make it. At the second checkpoint. Well, this is the race. So you know the race is a little bit slow. It's mid-speed race. Your qualifying is faster than your race speed. Oh, in quality. Oh well. I like I said, when I get back to qualifying, I'm gonna let you know what the time says. I had to lift like 4 times. That was an extra short shift. Your mother. I had to. It didn't turn in. Bound to happen with all the cars together. I can't wait now. Oh, waited way too long. Oh, is there a way to look at your is there a way to look at your sector times even though you're not, I don't know how to explain it. It's another bad race. I gotta go check and see that though. I gotta go check and see, cause I know it was close. God, I hate. How the hell do you turn this music off, bro? Where do I go to turn the music off? That joint is annoying now. Um, yeah, I think when I landed also, I hit into the back of him. We both are bouncing. All right, too far back, can't see. No, I wasn't even bouncing. He was bouncing. That's probably what it was. He didn't have the speed I had. Yeah, he didn't have the speed I had. The curve messed him up. That curve would mess you up. And then since I had full traction pretty much, I hit the back of his car. Green. Yeah, I think I just nipped him because he didn't have traction. His car was bouncing. Did I put a ghost in? I don't remember. I'm just going to show you the time, the time splits anyways, the sector split. That wasn't that bad. This right here, that said 0.195. That's as low as I got it to. It said 0.19. Ooh, that's an accident, but it doesn't matter anyways. And at that time right there, I got it into the nine. There's like a .987 or something like that. 997, something like that. But I got into the point that was the lowest 2 seconds I've got the whole week doing this. But with the actual lap time, instead of getting the .195, I got like a .330 or something like that. And instead of getting the .987, what was it? It was something low. It was .115. But it's so difficult to do. It's so difficult to do. And all I want is the time I'm supposed to have. That's all I want. That's all I want. I don't want anything extra. I'm like, yo, no, I wish I was a second faster. I wish I was a second faster. But no, I just want the time I'm supposed to get. That's it. That's it. It ain't much. It ain't much. That turn going up the hill was okay, but I could still do better. It was okay, but I could still do better. And then every time I freaking get a nice turn up the hill, one of two things happen. That's slow. Either I'll get at the hill, I'm like, all right, that's quick enough, right? And then I'll turn here and I'll hit the hump. The back tire will hit the hump. Mess me up. Or I'll get here and the car will not stop and either slide off the track or it would just turn down out of nowhere. Just turn down and I'd be mad close to the wall and my back tire again will hit a hump and then the car will start bouncing and then it bounces me to the left. I really didn't care. I really made too many mistakes, so. And I can't put the brake balance any further forward because I'm gonna really lose rotation. I think, most likely. Gets me all the time. The bottom of the hill. Yeah, I mess up there also. Either the car before I turn in left, I'll hit the brake, and my back right tire will go off the track, and instead of the car turning in, it slides to the right. Or I'll turn in too much, and then I hit the curb on the left, and the back car was still. No matter what, is the back tires, bro. Them just be messing me up, bro. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna say it's him, and I was wrong. Yeah, man, the freaking back tire will go inside the curb, and once it get in there, the car is going to bounce. I mean, I'm semi. I'm okay with my time. I'm okay with my time. I'm okay with it. All I'm saying is I want what I'm supposed to have. That's all I'm saying. Somewhere on the track, I'm gonna screw myself royally, and it's gonna mess up my lap. Someplace. I'm gonna get to a certain part that I just fly through it, fly through it, fly through it. But then I'll be at that time where it's like, yeah, I could do it. I get to that same part, the car won't stop, it'll oversteer, something or the other. Good thing about this car, bro, this in the Bugatti with the short shift, if you look like you're gonna get in trouble, just shift up to the next gear. Just shift up to the next gear. Slows the car down and still gives you the speed you're supposed to have. Come on. I was supposed to make that. Freaking. The only thing that's not red is my doors on each side. Other than that, the rest of the car is red. Uh-oh. How did I know I was going for that? Because when I turned the wheel, the car didn't turn at all. All it did was slide. How does guy have a 5-second penalty? Where do you get a penalty from? I mean, a half a second penalty. Where do you get a penalty from on this track? Where do you get a penalty from on this track? That's what happened? Catch this Porsche. Oh, hit the wall on the way in. Oh, I didn't freaking turn down, bro. Just missed fastest lap. I tried. I lost time. Oh, because you got the pull of the car in front. Oh, they made it through. Everybody made it through. Where did I mess up at the beginning? Did I hit the wall? I was so disgusted with this car at the beginning of the week. But it came around. Hey, Porter, what's going on, man? Hey, bro, what time? I'm gonna stop by tomorrow. Pick it up. I was gonna stop by today, but I ain't go to sleep till 3 o'clock last night, and I had to take me a nap. Right. And then when I woke up, it was like 4:15. I was like, nah, I'm not going nowhere. Game drives you crazy. You don't even play. How could a game drive you crazy if you don't even play? What can I do to secure a better lap? I'm telling you, I can't do back three. Focus grasshopper. What can I do? This is an okay start, I think. Took too long to get on the throttle there because the car didn't turn down for some reason, even though 412 is way too high. If it ain't in the point twos, I'm not happy. Once you hit a tire screech, you're in bad shape. And again, even if you look it up, they say put the sensitivity on auto. Auto only works for me 10% of the time. It doesn't work here. It doesn't work here. It takes too long to change the direction of the car. Way too long. Now, I don't know, maybe there's a setting somewhere that helps that out. But as far as my settings right now, if I put on auto, it takes too long to react and turn the car. $231, I'm happy with that. I'm losing time. It didn't matter. I was losing time anyways because when I got to the bottom of the hill, I went too close to the right and it hit the curb and the car bounced. So I didn't have the traction or the speed So I'm not really that upset that I hit the wall because I was definitely losing time. But that's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. I be doing okay. That was a good lap. That was a good lap. I was right behind my ghost. If I'm right behind, I set my ghost point two ahead of me, so I was point one behind. And he's going up the hill in that swirl. I was point one behind. This is no way near as good, right? So I was okay, but like I said, something always goes wrong somewhere. And then they go to lap 364. That's too high. Now it just didn't turn. Even though I have the weight on, not on the front tire because I don't have it to the front, but it's not five to the back. Now it's only three to the back. So it's supposed to have more weight on the front tires, and the car still didn't turn. Still didn't turn, bro. So to be honest, the car actually on back three, it feels all right. Um, but at the bottom of that hill, haven't done it right yet. Haven't done it right yet, bro. Well, it was only two times, but still. When I got to that point, I had, ooh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Uh, I really don't know what to do to help that, but I guess I'll figure it out in the race, right? I guess I'll figure it out in the race, right? What time is it? It's 11:30. I'll play till 12, and that's it for me. Freaking pissed, bro. Freaking pissed, bro. My back tire hit the grass that I was talking about, so the car didn't turn. Everybody made it so far. Giving them. Oh, first place ain't gonna be able to turn too nicely. Oh, that's how you get a penalty. And he still wasn't able to. Oh, shoot. I don't like this. Oh. Cannot stand the downshift, bro. Uh-oh. I knew he wasn't going to be able to turn. Come on, what the That was a wide turn by him. Thank you. I'll take that time. Again, he's not going to be able to turn. Crazy. I'm not making both laps, bro. Both laps. That was my chance. Instead, I'm under fire now. Two laps in a row, flew into the wall. Come on. I'll try. Hey, what's going on, man? I appreciate the goats, man. Two laps in a row flew into the wall. That doesn't that doesn't happen with the Tenza and the G70 and the any of the cars with the engine in the front. They don't bounce in the air like that. It only happens with this car and the Bugatti, of course, the Bugatti. Every hump makes the Bugatti fly. My back tire just kept hitting it. It just kept hitting it. Trying on the car. It's too late for that, bro. Today's Saturday. Today's Saturday. I was gonna try another car at the beginning of the week, Monday, because I was upset with this car. I was pissed. But it came around. I said I was gonna try the Ferrari and I was gonna try the NSX. Uh, but I just stuck with this car. Point three, no good. I was messed up anyway. The car didn't turn. I don't understand. I put the brake balance further to the front, and the car is still not making the turn. Okay, what's going on, man? Use the Jaguar. Put my PV first. Well, the Jaguar's in like 39th. I tried the Jag. Not for long. I didn't give it enough time. Like last week on St. Croix, I jagged the hell out that track. But I tried the Jag. It's not as fast as this car. And I set a lap time with this car, and I just could not keep up with this car. You know, you start off the lap. At the beginning, it's okay, but then this car, it has turbo acceleration, but it has good top speed, and it starts getting here, and then this car starts pulling away. And then you know that's very discouraging. And going up the hill is a place where I supposed to gain with the Jag, but I didn't gain that much. And as I'm going through the lap, when I get to the fast parts, this car goes fast. This car does go fast. What was that? Always a bounce and an oversteer, bro. If you're used to the Jag, I wouldn't recommend it. One has the engine in the front, the other has the engine in the back. I wouldn't recommend it. This car does not turn as quick as the others. It has better rotation, but it doesn't turn as quick. This is an okay start. What's the Bugatti like? The Bugatti is great on this track. It is phenomenal until you get to the depth chicane. You only got two choices with the Bugatti when you get to the depth chicane. Either hit the brake and lose almost a second, literally. You're going to lose like 0.6, 0.8 seconds on the chicane, or you hit the wall. So you pick which one you want to do. Every lap, lose almost a second on that part, or hit the wall and lose 3 seconds. Other than that, the Bugatti cooks around here. Especially, I told you, once a lap has a long, something like this, you can just keep your foot down. The Bugatti is moving. But the depth chicane takes the whole lap away. Takes the whole lap away. Where as far as this car, you can pretty much keep your foot down when you get there. I don't know what the attendants do to get through there. I don't know what the attendants do, But this car, you can pretty much keep your foot down, and it floats through there. That was actually a pretty good turn. You just gotta switch up to the sixth gear to slow the car down just a little bit when you switch, and it gives it a little bit more rotation, and then you get through there. You can't like try to go through there on fifth gear. On fifth gear, you're not gonna make it. I can't make it. Right? So you even though you short shift it even earlier and go to sixth gear just so the car can slow down some and turn a little bit more. And it gets right through there. The Bugatti, it'll turn. Don't get me wrong, the Bugatti will start to turn, but once it hits the left or the right curb, the car is bouncing. The car is bouncing. No ifs, ands, or buts. You stick with the tendency, yeah. Okay, it is flat. Okay. Okay. I don't know. If they took away the bouncing from Bugatti, it would be a meta car on most of the tracks. It would be a meta car. The bouncing really, really does that car in. I told you, once you have some parts that go straight, and this has two of them, right? It has two of them. The dash chicane counts because once you come down the hill, it's flat out. If you got a lift during the dash chicane, that's fine. A slight lift just to get through, so what? But it's pretty much still flat out. And if the Bugatti can get through there without bouncing, it will be gone. And then you got two fast parts in a row. So again, when you come down here, full throttle through the chicane, you make this one right turn at the end, and then full throttle through here. Oh my goodness. The Bugatti, it would be so lovely. And that's all you need is two parts on the track where the Bugatti can get into the sixth gear. That's all you need. I've seen the tracks for next week. I haven't seen them, but I know what they are. And I got my tires dirty. That's not good. Come on. Guys right there. And I'm guessing the Porsche is so light that you get through there no problem. Watch this car work. Watch it work. Watch it work. It don't work like the Bugatti, but it still works. The Bugatti even makes that turn. The only problem with the Bugatti is again that part of the track where I keep cutting halfway over the thing. The Bugatti consistently, the back tire consistently hits the curb and it goes flying off the track. I forgot about that. Forgot about that. It consistently. I nicked it also. I gotta check and see. That right there, the Bugatti consistent. 80% of the time, the Bugatti hits that curb if we try to shortcut it. I gotta go check and see. Yeah, give it a shot. Yeah, that guy definitely hit me there. Two laps in a row that happened. Yeah, I was just explaining why. I was just explaining why you go to sixth gear. You got to go to sixth gear to slow the car down for a little bit extra rotation. And since it's a short shift car, you keep the speed. You overcooked it. Oh, shoot. That's what this car doesn't have, acceleration. I didn't even know Boise was in here. Got me again. And I'm pretty sure it's because I was behind that guy. Couldn't get the turn. I hate going through there behind cars, bro. But I went 4 for 5 though. I got through there 4 times. Only hit the wall once. No, that wasn't a nip. Hey, Bodie, appreciate the other rolls, man. That wasn't a nip, bro. That was a catastrophic slam. I just gotta go see something. Because there's no reason why I should have went flying, bro. I break in the same spot. I'll slide maybe, but I flew way past the turn. Oh, that's what it was, the bump. Well, it was the easy. This car has good acceleration and good top speed, but I don't know if it turns that well. I don't know. Was that my last race? Yeah, that was my last race. I'm going to bed annoyed again. Again. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I'll be on tomorrow. Earlier. Hopefully, maybe. 8, 9. Okay. I got to do the time trials. Especially one of them. I definitely got to do one of them. I got a video. Jay got a video. YouTube P16 to P1 on this track. Can I share with? Who's Jay? That's fine. I don't mind. Who's Jay? And What car is Jay in? I highly doubt Jay is using the McLaren. Nobody uses the McLaren. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go check the top 100, the top times right now. I don't know who Jay is, but you can send the video. It don't matter to me. I don't know why I had that. I gotta erase all this stuff. All right. All right, I'm gonna stop this for now. Subaru. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't need those. Just need a fastest lap. Like I said, I am done, y'all. I'll finish that some other time. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was gonna say what I was gonna do. I should have. I should have. I don't know. Should I have? I know it's definitely on first place. So the Porsche comes in, but the F-Type is 37th. I think I said 31st, but not really a big difference. And then there's one came in. I think there's one more came in, and then that's it. Yeah, top 100. This guy uses 650S, and he got a .7. Oh, shoot. Vanguard. This guy also uses 650S. He also got a .7. I only could get a .7 if I get the time I'm supposed to have. That's it. That's it. I said I was going to try the NSX. I said I was going to try it, but I just never switched off the McLaren. Not the NSX. That's a shocker. He's only 233rd. He's better at Group 3 cars. Why is that? I don't understand that. Why are people better at the faster car? But again, dude, that's not my inbox. That's the chat. When I hit the curb on the right, it throws me into the wall. I told you that was going to happen. I told you that. I told you that was going to happen, bro. I told you once you hit the curb, the car is going to fly into the wall. The same thing happens with the McLaren, except it happens less. It happens less. And you can get through again. You can get through with the McLaren 90% of the time. You get through there with no problem. With the Bugatti, you can get through there 10% of the time. I told you, once the back tire hits the curb, it's gonna happen. Is if you don't hit the one on the left, you can hit the one on the right. If you think you got it, that you're not gonna hit the one on the right, and you try to stay to the left, no matter what, your tire's in it. So you hit the left, it's gonna bounce you to the right, and then bounce you to the left. It's not gonna happen. Not with that car. again, I think because of the weight, where the engine is, and the car looks short. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know the length of the cars, but the car looks like it's shorter than the rest of the cars if you put them side by side. So that's why it hits humps like that. It was a fact that the hump was going to throw you into the wall. You cannot get through there unless you hit the brakes and you lose your time. Again, losing almost a second is way better than losing at least 3 seconds. But you don't want to lose almost a second. This is not a track for the Bugatti. Not with that part of the track. Tell you, other than that, and then you watch out for that at the beginning of the race when you go up the hill. You watch that other curve that'll throw you to the left. Other than that, oh man, the car will get through there nice. But y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know a time. But I will be on tomorrow. Everyone is welcome back. Come one, come all. But y'all take it easy. Have a good night. I'm done. I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Get on my phone.